one of the long-standing grand pioneers of arcade driving games, has rarely been a series to shy away from console releases, with only a few exceptions. There have been a handful that never made it to the arcades though, like Battle Outrun, Outrun Europa, and today's game, Outrun 2019. Developed by Sims and released for the Sega Genesis in 1993, Outrun 2019 is a futuristic driving game that has you racing from point to point through several different outlandish locations before time expires, while on the way navigating through traffic, road hazards, and perilous curves. Despite the title, this game doesn't have much in common with the other Outrun games, outside of the branching paths in between stages. In fact, this wasn't originally even an Outrun game to begin with. The game originally went under the name Cyber Road with a planned release on the Sega CD, but somewhere down the road, those plans changed to have the game become a Genesis game with a new title called Junkers High, before being changed again to Outrun 2019 upon its release. So yeah, it became an Outrun game possibly for easier marketability, but that didn't stop it from trying some cool and interesting new things for superscalar racing games. Outrun 2019 doesn't just offer one large branching map, instead it offers 4 different maps to choose from, ranging in length and difficulty. Once your map is chosen, you get to take a gander at your future car, which has a massive booster on the back. Yeah, this game uses turbo boosts, but not in a way you would expect. In fact, it's probably the worst thing about this game. As you drive and reach your top speed, a meter will charge at the bottom of the screen. Once it reaches full charge, your boost will immediately fire. This can become incredibly problematic in the bends, as your car will just careen right into the scenery unless you keep hitting the brakes every time it fires off. It's a fairly annoying mechanic to deal with when you're not on a straightaway, and there's no way to store these turbo boosts from what I can tell. Aside from this, the game has some other cool stuff going for it. As a visual showpiece, Outrun 2019 is a great example of what the Genesis is capable of. The game runs super fast, which I guess isn't anything special for a Genesis game, but still impressive nonetheless. What I find the coolest though are the split level paths you'll find in some of the stages. At some forks in the road, the track will actually raise up and become an overpass. You can even see the other track below you sometimes. While these paths look cool, they're a lot more risky to take since they lack walls, which makes things more difficult when you have that annoying boost mechanic to deal with. The environments can be a little hit and miss given the setting. You've got your future cities and apocalyptic wastelands, but then you have countrysides and cottages, which is kinda strange, but whatever. Outrun 2019 is a cool little racer for the Genesis. It's nothing earth-shattering, but hey, it's still pretty fun to play. You can still find a copy for just under $10, so if you happen to see it out in the wild, don't hesitate to check it out. Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this kind of stuff, be sure to subscribe to Saturnology for more videos like these, and also check me out on Twitter, Facebook, and Patreon. Thanks.